The unique thing about estate planning is it will involve everything you've ever owned, everything you ever will own, and every relationship, every contract, and every fiber of your being is going to be dealt with in some way or some form through your estate plan. When you deal with estate planning, it's everything. It's all of it. It's personal relationships, it's business relationships, it's financial relationships, it's all of it. Some people might be concerned about the complexity of estate planning, and that's my job, is to take the complexity out. I hope that I'm able to distill the various decisions that need to be made and the things that I believe every client should understand down to the point where it's option A, B, or C, rather than leaving it to where the client has to flounder with a myriad of decisions. We try to take that on ourselves. There is no minimum age when someone should be worried about having an estate plan. The concern should be, what level of plan should I have? So I would say that everyone should consider having a plan. Does that mean that everybody should fit in to a trust? No, not at all. Should everybody have a healthcare power of attorney, for example? Absolutely. Really are no exceptions. So we'll meet you where you are in life. There are two things that I find particularly enjoyable about practicing law, especially in the area that I practice, which is estate planning, probate, tax. I really enjoy understanding and helping navigate the relationships in the family. I've come to realize that the most important asset that a family has is the relationships that they have among each other. And the last thing I want to do is to damage or even strain that relationship by the way I might structure a plan for them. And the second thing that I find particularly interesting or rewarding is just the mental gymnastics that one has to go through in balancing the competing interests of tax planning and at the same time transferring assets in a way that makes sense, a way that's economical for the family, and also trying to afford them creditor protection, Medicaid planning. It seems like estate plans have become so much more complicated, and you're having to balance these interests that don't always align perfectly, so sometimes tough choices have to be made. I count being a partner in the law firm of Foulston Siefkin as one of the three biggest events in my life in a very positive way. It is truly an honor to serve and work with people that I hold in the highest regard. The strongest part of our team is obviously the people. We have 3 lawyers who do estate planning or tax or probate. We have developed, I believe, a level of expertise that there really is no project too big for us at this point. And our philosophy is we refuse to ignore folks that might feel like they might be too small for us. So we will help anyone with their plan wherever they may be in their life stage. If someone would like to reach out to us and make contact, whatever the problem might be, and they may not even know really how to articulate what the problem is, give us an opportunity to visit with you. Just call. We're happy to visit with you over the phone. If we think a face-to-face meeting is appropriate, then we are happy to meet with anyone and see what we could do for them.